there comes a time as a content creator, you have to start thinking of your channel as a brand. Okay. And this is going to be a very nice fireside chat conversation. I don't want to make it very complex. Today we are not like doing lectures and stuff. We have to start thinking of our channel as a brand. One of the things, and everybody who has ever co-hosted in the Sunday service, everybody who has ever been honored to be a guest of the Sunday service, one of the questions I always ask people is, what is your message as a channel? What is the message you're trying to pass to the world as a content creator? Like, what is your story? What is that thing? Like, in case somebody sees Anastasia Blessed, what is Anastasia's message? What is Agnes Chemiati's message? What is your message? Thompson, what is your message on your channel in addition to upgrade? If I come to your channel, am I going to be upgraded? You know? So, and that is why when I was preparing for this academy today, I decided to say, let us talk about customizing our channels, because some of us, we don't customize our channels. We don't even our message is not really clear. Nobody knows what is your story. A couple of years ago, I was attending an interview back in the day when I was still in public service. And when I went for that interview, I think the panelists, it was a very serious panel. It was like a 7-member panel. And I remember the 7-member panel asked me one question, like, what is your philosophy? It was such a difficult question. Like, I was like, why did you ask me that? Like, what is your philosophy? What is your message? Like, what is it that you hope to impact, the world? In case you're ever to, God forbid, in case you're ever to leave the world. Anyway, we're all going to leave the world at some point. But in case you ever have to leave the world today, what is like the philosophy you want to leave behind? What is like the message? What is like the legacy? What is your message? What is your story? When you're on YouTube, what is your message? When you make content, what is that thing? Resume, don't worry about the goal. I normally just do it on Sunday so that I can focus on Wednesday. So I said I will do the goals. I will do the goals on Sundays, because Sunday is always the Sunday service becomes like tight 10%. It makes more sense. So what is your message? What is your underlying message? Even when you're making content, what is that one single message you want people to always like know when they come to Vico Real Space? Nice to see Vico Real Space. Manenze, thanks so much for the 1 month of membership. I don't take it for granted. For example, let us say, like somebody comes to your channel and they find a video. Will they still find the message about transformation? Will they still find a message about discovery? I like discovery. I like the word discovery. It's very powerful. When I come to your channel, am I going to discover something? If your message is discovery, you are helping people discover things. In case like your message is about authenticity, will I find authentic conversations happening there? Will I find authentic cuisines when it comes to the food? Will I find authentic relationships, authentic community, And that now becomes the topic. Like, what is your message on your channel? Like, what is that message that you want people, anytime somebody comes to your channel, anytime somebody clicks on your channel, Juba Bruce Love TV, and I like how your channel is, I like how Juba, I like how you call yourself Bruce Love. I love how there's the word love on your channel. Anytime somebody comes to your channel, yes, my channel is called Juba Bruce Love, but my message is love. It's a very solid conversation that we need to have, because most of you have not customized your channel. The message is not very clear. And there's a time I did a live stream, one of my most powerful live streams that I've ever done on YouTube. It's called Who Are You, Darling? That was the topic of that live stream. Go and rewatch it. There's a live stream I did called Who Are You, Darling? It was funny, but it was a very deep conversation. How do you introduce yourself to the world? Do you have a description on your channel? Do you have a description on, like, if somebody comes to your channel, will they find a description that welcome to Benny Blanco 78, a space for music, fun, and great conversation. Kindness is free, and spread it to anybody and everyone across the world. Will people find, so Benny's message is kindness. Benny has been very vocal about kindness. Benny is always talking about, Benny talks about kindness everywhere he goes. Like, I even call him Mr. Kindness directly. His message is kindness. So when I go to his channel, I expect to see something in there. See his message. When you leave his presence, you want to leave that I was treated with kindness in that space. So have you put it very clear that this channel is about spreading love? And how do you spread love? How do you spread love through your content? You have to put in a description in there. How many of you have descriptions on your channel? By a show of hands. How many of you have descriptions on your channel? Like, raise your hand right now. I can even go to your channel right now and see. How many of you have descriptions on your channel? Like, when somebody clicks on your channel, travel and foods welcome. When somebody clicks on your channel, travel and foods, they will find you have introduced yourself. Marva has raised her hand. Marva is the child featuring Lord Garden. Marva has a description. How many of you have a description on your homepage? Like, description is about you. Description is about you. How many of you have a description on your channel? And don't go and start putting a description now. I'm not going to police you or anything. Go and rewatch that live stream where it was called Who Are You, Darling? We did it last year. It was the beginning of last year. Powerful live stream, powerful conversation. Confessions were made. People went and did descriptions of their life on their channels. You must have that. You must have at the minimum. You must have a description on your channel. Like, you have to tell people who you are. You have to tell people who you are. And we are always evolving. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. We are always evolving. David Hunt, nice to see you. Vincent Otieno, welcome. Vincent Otieno, you do car reviews. Is that on your description section? Kevnish, welcome Kevnish. Nice to see you, Kevnish. Thank you. We have to have this conversation. How do you introduce yourself to the world? Because you get to a certain place on YouTube, you become a brand. You're no longer just a person. You're no longer just Christina, bold pictures from Botswana. You're no longer just Goga. You're an experience. Yeah, turn to your neighbor on the chat and tell them, I am an experience. All of us are an experience on YouTube. All of us, every single one of us is an experience on the tube. When people come to interact with your content, they're experiencing you. They're experiencing the world through your eyes. They're experiencing the world through your creativity. They're experiencing the world through the lens, the country where you're from, the continent where you're from, the device you're using. Yeah, I am an experience. I am an experience. Yeah. Can you affirm that? I am. Do we have experience in this? Do you have experience somewhere here? Let me see. I don't see experience behind here, but we can add experience in there. You are an experience. You have to start acting like an experience. That's why you must have the description section of your channel. It must be there. We are not even talking about this. It must be there. Introduce yourself to the world. And if you wake up next week and you don't like the introduction, you can change it. You can change it. The Goga today may not be the Goga next week. Maybe I'll have shifted to mukbang, and that becomes like something I enjoy doing. Maybe I'll have shifted to doing like meditation video, and that is okay. Tell people what to expect on your channel. Like, when people come to your channel, what do they find? Like, how do you introduce yourself? What should they expect to see? What is the message? What is the message on your channel? What is the underlying message on your channel? And that right there becomes your philosophy as a content creator. Anytime you make content, anytime you like do a video, you will always remember. I like what East African Workout Girl said: transformation, healthy life. Anytime I come to and watch any of our videos, I must see something there about healthy life. I must see something there about transformation. I must see something there about, upgrade, like what Samson was saying. There has to be a message. There has to be like a philosophy you stand by, that even if the winds, I feel very inspired. This is what happens when I'm sick. I get very I get like this eureka moment. You have to find how you introduce yourself to the world. Natecho V, welcome Natecho V. It's M, I see you, it's Mem. Lady Mumbwa, I see you, it's M. You have to find your description. So this is your first homework. Number 1, if you don't have a description section on your channel, go and create a description. I give you like until the rest of the month. Go sit down somewhere. Nowadays you have a lot of tools. Go and do this. I see these things behind me. Go and pick random words that describe you and your content, and even your channel, and even your belief system, and even your values. For me, community is such a big thing. Community is such a strong value for me that it will always come out anytime I'm speaking. Community. There's a word that I like using, collaboration. Anytime I'm speaking, I will say collaboration in there. Anytime I'm speaking, I will say something like ease. I like ease. I don't like making my life hard. I like ease. How do I make my life easy? I research, I learn about a tool, and then we come and share the knowledge. So community is always very important. Studentship. Studentship. I love that word. Studentship. You are forever a student on the tube. Like no one knows everything on you. Like no one, even YouTube itself. Nobody really knows the magic that is YouTube. That's why you have to be a student. You have to be humble to learn. Studentship. What is your space about? J Van, nice to see you, J Van. Nice to see you, J Van. So in case you don't have a description section, on your channel, Become Le Prince, nice to see you. In case you don't have a description section on your channel, go and create one. It will make you feel happy. A description section is like when you think of going. Today I was at an event and I was meeting members of the public that I've never seen. And I remember when I was shaking hands with some of them and I had to introduce myself. Even how you introduce yourself matters a lot. I'm sure there's a difference in how you introduce yourself to your boss or a potential boss. There's a difference in how you introduce yourself to a friend. Even your best friend knows you can never be very serious. There's a difference in how you introduce yourself to your relatives. They can never be the same. There's a difference in how you introduce yourself to somebody, a crush. Ladies, men, if you have a crush, there's always somebody. There's a difference in how you normally introduce yourself. Agatha Chow, thank you so much for that membership. I don't take it for granted. I appreciate it. Signature, welcome, Signature. Thank you so much for coming in. There's a reason you have to introduce yourself to the world. I am an experience. You have to start thinking of yourself as an experience, because when you think of yourself as an experience on the tube, you will not have a lot of drama. People come to your channel. David Hunt. When I go to David Hunt, as much as my position with him and Okra are so different, when I go to David Hunt's channel, I know I'm going to hear some nice piano being played in a very nice melodious voice with his nice, beautiful and powerful voice. He's a music maestro. Have you seen David Hunt's introduction, guys? Have you seen David Hunt's introduction on his channel? Go and read it. Thank me later. He owns it. I'm a musical mastermind. Like, it is where you flex. It is like your CV. In case your channel goes viral tomorrow and a corporate wants to like reach you for a deal, What will they find on their description section? Are you proud of what they will find on that description section? If your answer is no, go change it. And I like using, I always tell people I like using a very good example. My mother, God rest her soul in eternal peace. I always like using my mother as an example. If your mother was to go and read the description of your channel, are you comfortable or you feel like you want to hide it from her? Let's use your mother. Everybody, let's use your mother, whether they're alive or not alive. Let's use your mother, because we tend to like hold our mothers in very high regard. If your mother was to go and read the description section of your channel, are you going to hide under the table, or are you actually proud that she gave birth to you? You are comfortable your mother reading your description section? If your answer is no, your homework is set. Your homework is set. Your assignment is waiting. Go write your description section. You are an experience. Pick any words. Go look for those words. Go look for power words. Go look for affirming words that describe you as a person. Go look for words that describe your values. Because as content creators, I always say our values are an extension of us. Like, even in content creation, our values are going to shine. If you're one person, you stand for a particular thing, you will never waver from it, even as a content creator. Even if sometimes we make fun that on YouTube we are all acting, we are all like comedians. No, you're not a comedian. Even on YouTube, you are a person, and your values will never. You don't keep your values on the side because you are on YouTube, and then you pick them up after you finish your YouTube activities. You go and pick them again, and then you continue. No, your values are innate. They reside within you. Like, it is the definition of you as a person. As a person. As a person. Rebecca Mlepin says something there. If you're nice to see, brother, thank you so much for watching the ad. Rebecca says, some people, before they can watch any of your videos, they run to your description. Yes, they want to find out, who is this person I'm dealing with? Who is this person I'm dealing with? I like people describe themselves. I am a mother to two beautiful. I like those people say, I am a mother, I am a sister, I am a daughter, I am a wife. They talk about, in this channel, expect to find family content. They set the stage on what you have to expect. In this channel, expect to find some very nice homemade traditional recipes. If I vibe with that kind of thing, I'm like, yeah, this is my tribe. This is my person. This is the kind of the people I've been looking for on the YouTube. They've defined who they are. Your channel must have a description. The second thing I wanted to talk about, and all these things, guys, are very easy. Let me see that I can share my screen so that you can get them. Hey, Title Pro, welcome, Title Pro. How are you doing, Title Pro? Welcome, Title Pro. Welcome, Title Pro. Redzum says, great topic for real. I'm glad. I think I really appreciate that. Red. Now, let us go to your channel, because sometimes it's important to sometimes it's important to talk about these things when you are seeing. Now, I asked you something on the poll. Are you proud of your current channel homepage? 77% of you say yes. 12% of you say no. Then there is 12% of you are saying Goga first of all. I want to speak to these people who are like, Goga first of all. Why are you shouting? Goga first of all. Jay Van says, as a heavy consumer, I rarely check descriptions. That is good. That is good, Jay Van, because at least you are watching our videos. This is now a lesson to these people who have not even put anything on their description. You want to start having brand deals. You say, I am a brand. Who are you, darling? Who are you? We don't know you. Who are you, darling? Like, who are you? Why should I know you? Why are you important? Why are you important on YouTube? Like, why should I know you? Like, what? Like, who are you, darling? Who are you? And that's why you must have a description section. Now, Roger Skilia, welcome and congratulations. You won a membership courtesy of one of my members here. Roger Skilia, welcome. So I'm going to open my studio because I need to share my studio real quick so that you guys can see. So I'm going to share my screen so that we can look at these things one by one. So that is my studio. Oh my God, this shot is already at 1.4K. Now I want you to come and click on customization. Go to your studio, click on customization. You will find something here. I want us to start having a conversation from here. You can do this, I think. You can only do this, I think, I think you can even do it on your phone. Let me see whether you can do it on let me see whether you can do it on the app. Hold on, let me see whether you can do this on the app. Hold on, let me see whether it happens on the app so that I'm not misleading you. Bear with me, guys. So, let me open the YouTube app. When you click on your YouTube app, click on home. You will, when you go to your home page, somewhere here, you'll see something that looks like a pencil. You can change these things here. There's something that looks like a pencil on your YouTube app. So you can access this thing on the app as well. So in case we are not, are we together? So go here. Go here. In case you are lost, let me know. Raise your hand. So Agatha Chow, thank you so much once again for the membership. So let me say that I can highlight what I wanted you to see. And Signature is saying hi to everyone. And guys, when somebody says hi to you, please say hi back to them. I know sometimes you are concentrating, but just say hi. Just say hi. Just say hi. Just say hi. Today we are leveling ourselves up, guys. We are leveling ourselves up for greatness. We are brand. Mumbwa says, Goga, I write nothing there. That right there is a problem. That right there is a problem, Mumbwa. And I'm glad that you made it to the academy so that you can learn. So, guys, are we all here? Jayvan says, I have no description section. This one Jayvan has just discovered there is something called description section. This is good. This is good. This is good. You know, I always like it when people come. I always like it when people come to the live stream and then they're like, Goga, those things exist. These things are there. These things are all there. These things are all there. OG Brandon, how are you doing, Dad? Welcome, OG. Welcome, OG. How are you doing, OG? Are we all here? I want us to start here. I'm going to point out a few things. So I've given you an assignment. Number one, write your description. Write your description section. Introduce yourself to the world. If you're not so sure, go and watch the live stream I did called "Who Are You, Darling?" It will give you insights on how to write a description. Number two, guys, I'm going to annoy some people here. Let me give a disclaimer. I am going to annoy some people here with my next statement. Hey, Foodie Kitch, welcome, Foodie Kitch. Nice to see you. How are you doing, Foodie? Foodie Kitch, welcome. Is it my net or it's not clear? I think I'm clear, Agatha. I can see myself from my TV. Today I decided to open a second screen so that I can see me. Dagmar! Oh my goodness, Dagmar, welcome. Dagmar, I may be coming. Hey, those are receipts. Dagmar, I may be coming to your neighborhood. I will let you know. Dagmar, I may be coming to your neighborhood. I thought I should just let me slide it in there. Dagmar, I may be coming to your neighborhood. Hey, Dudu Zilem Charlie, welcome, Dudu, welcome, Dudu, welcome, Dudu. Now, your profile picture on YouTube. Your profile picture on the tube. Let me come for the profile picture, people. Your profile picture on YouTube. Your profile picture on YouTube. Are you proud of that profile picture? Are you proud of that profile picture? Is that picture representative of you? Or you just feel like you're masquerading even in that picture? When was the last time you changed your profile picture on YouTube? When was the last time you changed your profile picture? Or you just started your YouTube channel and you've always just had this picture? Let us start there. When was the last time you changed your profile picture on the tube? Let me use somebody as an example. Look at that profile picture. You see that I'm looking at Helen Akoya because she's easy. Helen Akoya went to the studio for a profile picture on YouTube. This is a bit extra. Helen Akoya, I love you, for free. Helen Akoya went to the studio for a photo shoot. And this picture ended up on her YouTube channel. Helen Akoya, can you give us the number of your studio? Because some of us need to go to the studio to take pictures. Helen Akoya, give us the number of your photographer. Give us the studio. We want to go and take pictures. We want to go and do a photo shoot at the studio. Yeah, there is one profile picture there. What does your profile picture look like? Title Pro profile picture. Title Pro, that is the father to Toby. I'm just trying to highlight. Look at Duduzile Mshali. Dagmar, look at Dagmar's profile picture. You know the good thing with StreamYard, I can literally expose all your profile pictures. If Yanyi's profile picture, you can see him there with his art. It's representative of his channel, clearly. Rebecca Leprince, of course, showing off designer outfits and stuff. You can see her. Rebecca, this picture, you have not changed it. I don't know, I think for over 2 years. Rebecca Leprince, I can remember the last time you changed your profile picture. Rebecca Leprince, you need to go to the studio. You need to go to the studio. Rebecca Leprince, this profile picture has overstayed its welcome. It's a nice one, but hey, you need to. I've seen you in better pictures, Rebecca. Roger Skilia. I can see you there on the profile picture. You need to zoom it to be closer though. David Hunt. David Hunt has never changed this profile picture ever since I knew him. He needs to put like some okra. He needs to put like some okra leaves there next to it. But I like the signature. It's always black and white and he's singing. So you expect him to be singing when you go there. Not eating okra for sure. Life with Makori. Welcome, Life with Makori. I like this. I like this. So some of us, Vincent Otieno, I'm coming. Vincent Otieno, why are you using a passport? Vincent Otieno, why are you using a passport on YouTube? Vincent, I know this was the best picture you saw. Vincent Otieno, I am calling you out. Vincent, I have seen, ever since I have known you, I have never seen this picture change. Vincent, no. Vincent, apana. We have to go for a photo shoot, Vincent. We have to go for a photo shoot. Yeah. If Yanni says, Goga, you should invite Dagmar with the dog, I will definitely. Dagmar has been very busy, but I definitely will. Goga, don't say you don't like my profile picture. Jay Van, I don't even know what is going on your profile picture. I'm just seeing orange things going on here. Oh, Jay Van Horn. Hey, I like your brand there. You're faceless. JVH. I have to squint to come and see what is on your profile picture. JVH, I see you there, JVH. Hey, J-Van, who did for you that picture? You even decided to put your initials there. Talk about branding. Let me see what Fudikich has done. Fudikich is laughing. East African workout girl, I can see you there in a pose. Hey, this one is just inviting people to click on her. Look at that. Look at East African workout girl picture. Look at that picture. You just seen a leg is flying up in the sky. A leg is just flying up in the sky. You expect to be having exercise there. Look at East African workout girl picture. Kanini Kanene. Hey, Kanini Kanene, when did you change this profile picture? You did not have this picture the other day. Or you've changed it now before I reach you. Life of Triplets, welcome, Life of Triplets. Life of Triplets also has a very nice picture. Vincent, your passport apana, nimekata your story, your passport. Vincent, can you go and take a picture next to those fancy cars you normally review? Go take a picture next to inside a fancy car. E-passport, we have outgrown the passport. We are now monetized. Let me see. And then I like what Dagmar says. This is a good point, guys. Dagmar says something very nice. I do like when profile pictures are familiar. You immediately see who is on your chat. Exactly. And to those who are faceless, you can get creative like this. You can get creative like J Van or Life of Triplets. Life of Triplets also has a very nice picture. Like, let me see whether I can highlight it. Life of Triplets also has a very nice picture. See this? LOT, Life of Triplets. Anytime I meet Life of Triplets on a live stream, I always say, hi LOT, hi LOT, hi LOT. So when was the last time you changed your profile picture? Are you proud of that profile picture? Are you proud of that profile picture that you have? Are you proud of that profile picture? Are you proud of that profile picture? If the answer is yes, good. If no, change it. Go to the studio. Go to the studio. Kanini Kanene said, I have never changed my profile picture since I joined YouTube. Kanini Kanene, that picture, you don't look like you're exercising and doing those things. It doesn't look like you're squatting. Kanini Kanene, your circumstances have changed. Change that profile picture. You are no longer the same person when you joined YouTube. Change that profile picture. You have better pictures. I have seen you in better pictures. I have seen you in better pictures than you doing squats and things. Change that profile picture. Change that profile picture. Is it okay if I go faceless? Vincent Otieno, don't go faceless. Use those cars. Use those cars, Vincent. Put yourself and then put yourself in a car because you're always doing those nice car reviews. Vincent, put yourself somewhere. Look fancy. Go and get like a Brabus or one of those bougie cars. Sit on the steering wheel and take a picture there because you do car reviews. Let us do car reviews with Vincent Otieno. Yes. Let us do car reviews with Vincent Otieno. Yeah. Don't eliminate yourself completely. Happiness Bona is laughing. Happiness Bona is laughing. Goga can't spot the answer man on my profile. Okay, Editrix just had to announce himself. Editrix. Okay, Editrix. We see you. He had to just announce himself there. Goga, you can't see this handsome man on my profile picture. He's announcing his ladies. He's just trying to announce himself. Like, guys, look at my picture. I am here. Ladies, I'm here. I am here. So, in case you're a faceless channel, get creative. In case you're a faceless channel, get creative. Let me see what Kevinish has. So, profile picture is number one thing that you have to think of in terms of your branding. If you don't want to put your profile picture, do you have a logo? Do you have a logo on your channel? Do you have like a logo? Like, have you actually created a logo for your channel? Red Room is a great example. Red Room is a very great example. Red Room has never put his face on his profile picture. It's called Red Room. So there is some Red Room there. It's a brand thing. When Red Room comes in there, his name alone can just announce his presence. Kudiki says, I will love to change, but I'm scared my followers may be confused. You announce on your community that, guys, in the next few months, I'm going to change my profile picture. I went to the studio and I took some top of the range pictures. I'm in my becoming era. You give people a warning. You can give them like 1 month, 1 week. Tell them you're changing your profile picture, and you can even post it on your community page and tell them this is what the profile picture is going to look like going forward. Then they're aware. You have told them. You have told them on your community page, and then don't delete that community post. Life with Makori says, I have never changed mine as well. Life with Makori, we are just in the Kenyan flag there. Is that a reflection of you as a channel? So profile pictures, guys, have to get. We have to do something about profile pictures, guys. We have to do something about profile pictures. You have to do something about profile pictures. You have to do something about profile pictures. You know, you have to do something about profile pictures because it's an extension of your identity. So I hope that is clear. Number one, are you seeing this part written channel customization? There is the banner. You can create a banner. What is your banner looking like? Some of you don't. Okay, by a show of hands, who does not have a banner on their channel? I know a lot of you are going to raise your hands. By a show of hands, click on that pink hand by YouTube. By a show of hands, I like how Benny Blanco is Eddie saying there's somebody showing off muscles on Benny's profile. That is, guys, have you ever seen Benny Blanco's profile picture? Benny Blanco, you have been spotted. Receipts people have caught up with you. Benny Blanco, can you type something on the chat so that I can highlight it? Benny Blanco, they've caught up with you. Let me tell you, Benny Blanco, have you seen Benny Blanco's profile picture? Guys, have you seen Benny Blanco's profile picture? The first time he changed his picture, I was dying like crazy. Guys, have you seen Benny Blanco's profile picture? Benny Blanco, I have never seen Benny Blanco. I'm sorry, I've never seen your 8-pack, but we are not judging. I said I will never comment. The day Benny Blanco changed his profile picture, I just said, wow, looking amazing. But I made sure I did not add any further comments there because, guys, if Benny Blanco says he has an 8-pack on his profile picture, and you see him with a 1-pack in his real live stream, just run along with the story. Benny Blanco has an 8-pack. He does not have a 6-pack. When you see Benny Blanco has an 8-pack on his profile picture, but then when he's doing a live stream, you see he has a 1-pack. Stop judging. Run along with the 8-pack. So when Benny Blanco changed his profile picture, I was dying. I was like, Goga, keep quiet. Goga, shut up. Goga, stop collecting receipts. Because the first time Benny Blanco changed his profile picture, he went, I think, and he posted it on his community page as well. So it was very big. You could see it. You could see it nicely. So in case you see Benny Blanco with an 8-pack on his profile picture, but when you see him on live stream and you're looking at him, because Benny is always dancing and doing things on his live stream, he's like, is this Benny Blanco on in real live stream and the Benny Blanco on the profile picture are not looking the same. Stop judging. You run along. That is what he has seen as his identity. You, where is your 8-pack? Where is your 6-pack? Go and Benny Blanco got creative, and he created himself an 8-pack. So go and create for yourself that 8-pack and then post it as your profile picture. but that picture. Benny overdid it. Benny overdid it, but we are not judging. But Benny overdid yourself. You overdid yourself on this picture. You overdid yourself. Now you are going to give Natecho the twerker. Is going to start getting ideas here. Natecho is going to start zooming some places and then putting as a profile picture. Now, anyway, I'm joking. Banners, if you, by a show of hands, how many of you don't have banners on your channel? How many of you, just raise your hand if you don't have a banner? I know some of you that sounds like a foreign concept. How many of you don't have, I've finished the profile picture. How many of you don't have a banner? If you don't have a banner, just raise your hand. I know you are many. Some of you, I go to your channel, it's just blank. Somebody is even going, look at what is a banner. Look at what is that banner thing. If you don't have a banner is this thing. Let me see if I can open my channel. A banner is that picture that when people come to your channel, they just find it there, inviting them. It's looking so nice. That is what we call a banner. Let me say they can pull one. Actually, let us look at Benny Blanco's channel. Benny Blanco's channel it will be easier to see from Benny Blanco's channel what a banner is. Benny Blanco 78. You know, so anytime you are looking for Benny Blanco, you have to type Benny Blanco 78 because there's the other Benny Blanco, the celebrity, the boyfriend to I think is it the boyfriend to one of those? Yeah, is it Selena Gomez or somebody? Let us use Benny's channel as an example now that we're here. Benny Blanco has a banner here. Okay, Benny Blanco has a banner, but this banner, nobody is safe at the academy. So here's Benny Blanco's banner. This can be a good moment to like laugh at Benny a bit. Benny Blanco has a banner. I want you to tell me what is wrong with the banner by Benny Blanco. And I think Benny Blanco forgot about this banner completely because what is wrong with the banner on Benny Blanco's channel? Benny Blanco went and downloaded a picture somewhere on a website called and this picture has copyright implications. What is wrong with Benny Blanco's picture? Levan says it isn't centered. That is one. It is not centered. It is cutting something. But at least he has a banner. It's not blank. Benny Blanco's picture. Benny Blanco. You have it's not a cocktail. That is like a rocket. It has something to do with rockets, astronauts, or something like that because he calls himself the Rocket Man. Benny Blanco's picture, the banner. Okay, some ladies have decided, some ladies are looking at Benny Blanco's profile picture. Guys, focus. Guys, focus. Agatha, Lydia, can you focus? Agatha and Lydia, can you focus? We are on the banner. They have gone to zoom on Benny's profile picture. Ladies, can you focus? Ladies, come back here. I don't want to lose you. We are discussing banners. Ladies, can you come back here? You will go and check his channel later and zoom. Ladies, can you come back? Ladies, come back. So, Benny's Blanco banner is not centered, number one. Number two, it is a stock photo. It is a stock photo in the sense that it can get him into problems because it is not his original image. It is from Shutterstock. You can see the watermarks there. Running on that banner. So, in case you are not so sure where to go and get pictures, you can look for there's some nice places you can get pictures. I like using this website called Pixabay. I like looking for free images on Pixabay that don't have copyright implications. Pixabay. You can look for Pixabay and then go and when you reach Pixabay, search for rocket photos. You can also go to Canva. Canva will teach you how to create a banner that will be centered the way Jay Van was saying. Canva can give you like a very nice way of creating a banner. So let me just show you an example. So for example, this is Benny's channel. Let's go to Canva, for example. When you go to Canva, and Canva is free, by the way. I think you can. I know you can pay for it for advanced features, but it tends to be free most of the time. Wait for Canva to open. It's so long. I don't know why. So, as I wait for Canva to open, so you can go to Canva. Canva can also give you like tips on how to create banners. Canva can give you tips on how to create banners. Just search for the kind of images you want. If it is rocket, just look for rocket. If it is like okra, look for okra. Canva will get you okra images. Also Pixabay. Pixabay is also very good at getting these images. Pixabay, I love using Pixabay when I'm looking for a particular image and I can't find the exact image. I normally go to Pixabay. Hey, Diesel, welcome Diesel. How are you doing, Cloud Diesel? Welcome Diesel. Nice to see you, Diesel. Cloud Diesel is my brother from the UK. Yeah, so you can use Pixabay. Pixabay has very nice pictures that you can be using to generate. Remember, it's taking too long to load this evening. I don't know what's wrong. But yes, you get the point. You can go to Canva and then you can easily pull that information off Canva. Kevnish, it's amazing, says there's a banner. Let me just check something. Kevnish, it's amazing. So we've talked about your description. We've talked about your channel name. Sorry, we've talked about your profile picture. Hold on. Let me see that I can share Kevnish. Let me see that I can share the banner by Kevnish. Someone write for me pixabay.com so that you can check Pixabay. Pixabay is very good also for things like banners, pictures. In case you want to find free pictures to use, go to Pixabay. You can get free rocket pictures, Benny, that you can use. Dave Kevnish. Kevnish, I like your banner. At least there's a banner on your channel. It can be improved. It can be improved so that it has more information. It can certainly be improved. You can use Canva to improve this thumbnail, this banner. You can use Canva to improve this banner. But at least there's a banner. So make sure you have banners on your channel. They look nice. They make you look like a professional when somebody comes to your channel. Create those banners. Let's go to number 4. So I've talked about your profile pictures. So some of you have realized that you've never changed your profile pictures. You're going to change your profile pictures. Some of you have never changed your banner. Some of you don't have banners. You're going to create banners. And sometimes, guys, you just need to go to somebody's channel. Just go and click on somebody's channel. When you notice somebody has a very nice banner, just go and ask them, how did you make your banner? Can you teach me? Or can you make for me a banner? Just go and ask somebody to do for you that thing. In case, because I know a lot of people struggle to do banners for their channel. A lot of people struggle to do the banners for their channel because a banner has to fit. In fact, I think we should have a whole class on designing a banner. I will get an expert. There's a banner expert. There's a banner expert I know on YouTube. I will probably get him to come and teach you how to make banners from scratch, because I think that will be an easier way of you guys learning how to do banners, because a lot of people struggle to make banners because they don't know how it is going to fit they don't know how it's going to fit at the center. They don't know how they're going to adjust it and things like that. You can use Canva. Canva has options to generate a YouTube banner. In fact, when you get the Canva template, you will not even need to change anything. You will not need to change anything once the Canva template is Canva template is working. Let me see. My Canva, I think, has decided to wake up. I want my Canva to wake up so that we can do that. So please do have banners. So profile, picture, banner. These are things you have to make sure they're on your checklist. Your name is very important. We've talked about your YouTube name before. What is in a name? And remember, you can only change your name. Twice in 14 days. If you decide to change your name on YouTube today, and then you change it again tomorrow, you will be stuck with that name for the next 14 days. Our name is also very important. Another thing I want to talk about here is your handle. Forget about your name. I may not be able to say much about your name, but guys, your handle is that thing that people find you with. How many of you, by a show of hands, how many of you still have numbers on your handle? It is saying at Yoga with Goga 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many of you still have numbers on your handles? Just raise that hand of YouTube. YouTube has this hand just there on the emojis, the pink one. Click on that pink hand. If you just be honest, it's a safe space. How many of you still have numbers on your YouTube handle? Somebody has written me a message. Goga, what is that? What is a handle? What is that handle thing that you're talking about? A handle is that thing that comes after when people click your channel. They will see at Benny Blanco, da 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 da, at Cloud Diesel, da 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 da, at Agatha Chow, da 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 da, at CrossFarm 5, at Red's Room, those kind of things. How many of you still have numbers on your handle? CrossFarm 5, technically your number is based on the channel, so I'm not going to fault you for it. But there are these auto-generated numbers. Some of you have these numbers that YouTube gave you, and you're kind of stuck with them because you've never changed them. What are you still doing with those numbers on your name? Can you get rid of them? How can you be called at Yoga with Goga 34567_3? Remove those things. Go and change your handle and have your proper name. Can you claim your name? Claim your name before it is taken. And some of you may find that your name is actually available. You may find your name is actually available. Yeah. I have Dagmar _1, so I have a number. Dagmar, why are you Dagmar _1? Probably because Dagmar is taken, right? But can you be Dagmar? Can you be at Dagmar channel? Or can you be at Dagmar something? Another thing about your channel. Yeah. Title Pro 24/7 is part of my name. Good. Yeah, Title Pro, I think your handle is fine. I've been to your handle. If you know that YouTube has to put numbers for you to get that handle, can you change it? Get an underscore or something. Get something else. Get creative. Get creative over that thing. Don't be having those numbers on your handle. They look tacky. They look like you are too lazy to even worry about your handle. Handles are the easiest way to find you nowadays on YouTube. Do you think people are going to remember at yoga with Goga 5678321? Nobody's going to type that craziness. If you know you have numbers on your handle, remove those numbers. I'm giving you like a week. Go and think of how you are going to make those numbers go away. You can actually remove them. In case you can't completely find something that is, get something that is closer to your channel, what you do, you can type something like, you see Kevnish. I like how Kevnish is admitting, Goga, I am at Kevnish at 55443. What are Kevnish? You know, Kevnish, your channel is actually available. Just go and change your handle to at Kevnish. It's amazing. You will find that it is available. You don't need those numbers. You will actually find that it's available at Kevnish. It's amazing. Let us try. Let me try here. Kevnish, look at this. I'm going to try and change my handle here. At Kevnish. At Kevnish, let's look at this. At Kevnish, it's amazing. It is available. It has put that nice green tick. It's available. Reserve it. If I say save, it's going to like take it. At Kevnish, remove those numbers. Reserve it. It's available. It's available. The moment it puts that green tick, it shows it's available. Change it. Change those. Don't be having those numbers on your channel. It looks tacky. You get to a certain level on YouTube. You have to like, you get to a certain level on YouTube, you have to be serious. You have to be serious. Tina's motivation has walked in and said, Goga, first of all. These are the people who have written, these are the people who voted for first of all on the poll. They're like, Goga, first of all, I don't like your tone. Goga, I don't like your tone. Why are you calling me out? Goga, why are you screaming? Goga, why are you screaming? Didn't you say you are sick? Yes, your people start remembering how Goga was sick. Goga, don't you need to go and get some water a bit? Who told you that I'm thirsty? Go remove those numbers. Why are you having numbers on your handle? Who is going to search for you and numbers? Like, guys, how do you promote your channel when you want people to subscribe to your channel? Do you tell them to go and type at Benny Blanco 7892239? Who is going to type that craziness? But when you go and tell people, go and type at Foodie Kitch, you will find my channel. Handles are the best way of getting people nowadays on YouTube. Even your name cannot find you easily on YouTube nowadays. Handles. Make sure your handle does not have a number. That's why I've not mentioned his name, because a number of you have just realized you have numbers on your handle. So you have like, Goga, don't call us. Goga, don't call us. Goga, we have had. Stop shouting. Go and remove those numbers on your handles, and then put something that is put your handle should be exactly. Your handle should read exactly as your channel name. Your handle should read exactly as your channel name. Or if you can't get a handle that is exact as your channel name, make it something closer to your channel name. Cloud Diesel, I think, changed his at Cloud Diz or something. At Cloud Diz last week. Mr. Fariwe, welcome. Mr. Fariwe, welcome. No, Foodie Kitch I was using here as an example. Because some people here have just realized, let me see Foodie Kitch. Some people here have just realized they have numbers on their handles, so they are going to change them very fast before I go and check. Foodie Kitch. Foodie Kitch, I like your Foodie Kitch, you don't have a number. It is perfect. Guys, I'm going to share Foodie Kitch's. This is how your handle should read like on YouTube. Unless the number is taken. This is how your handle should read like on YouTube. Foodie Kitch, thank you so much for this example. Guys, look at that banner. Go and ask Foodie Kitch to do for you a banner in case you're studying. Look at that banner. You always know Foodie Kitch is about food. I'm not going to see Foodie Kitch doing any yoga or exercise here. The banner, the profile picture, it is speaking. Foodie Kitch, look at that handle at Foodie Kitch. Perfect. Perfect. Your handle should read the same as your channel name. Unless that name is not available completely. Unless that name is not available completely. Hey, Naughty American Expert, welcome. I'm sorry I'm late. No, don't worry. I'm sure your wife has been taking notes. I'm sure your wife has been taking notes. You can't use the apostrophe Red's Room. That is from David Hunt. Yeah, there's some characters that you can't use. Red's Room has asked a question, guys. When I use my name as a tag, it doesn't work. That's why you have to use underscore. You can, I think you said you asked something about underscore. That's what I wanted to ask. Underscore is allowed. Underscore does not affect the handle. In fact, it is better for you to have an underscore than numbers on your handle. So for example, at Red's Room, I'm sure you could not find Red's Room like without the underscore. It was already taken. Underscores are fine. Underscores are okay. Underscores, I think, are even allowed. Underscores are allowed. You can use an underscore. You can use a dot. You can use something closer to that. Underscores, I think, are allowed. Underscores are okay. Underscores are okay. Is that clear? So make sure your name and your handle are almost the same. And if they are, but some of you really baffle me, guys. Some of you, your channel name and your handle, they are so worlds apart. I'm like, what is going on here? Some of you and your handles, they are so worlds apart. Like, you're called Goga, but your handle is like saying something like cruising the high seas. Make it make sense for me. It's not making sense. How can your channel name and your handle be so different? Worlds apart. Or my name is Goga, but my channel name, my handle is at President. Huh? Just because, or at Global Online Giants Academy. Make it make sense. So there are those things you have to be very careful. Like when you're thinking of a name or even a handle, think of how they can match so that you can make it easy for people to find your channel. And you know, the one thing I like with YouTube, all the experts are here. All the 30 of you are watching right now. The experts are all here. When you see somebody looks like they have something good going on their channel, go and ask them for help. Let me tell you, people are always more than happy to help. It's just that you don't ask. People are always more than happy to help. If you see somebody has a good banner, just ask them, hey, how did you design that banner? Okay, my Canva has woken up. Let me show people how to do a banner. So in case you want to try to do a banner, you can go and do this experiment before you sleep today. Go to your Canva. Can you see my screen? Canva can even give you an option. Just type there YouTube banners. YouTube. You see, it even gives you it even gives you like the suggestions. YouTube channel banner. Click on YouTube channel banner. Then you will find designs here. Just copy one of these free designs as it is. Just take one of it. Take one of these free designs. This one you have to pay for it. The ones that are written pro, you have to pay for them. These ones that don't have that thing of pro, those ones are free. Like, let's pick this one, for example. Hey, this one looks nice. So, this one is free. Let me use somebody as an example. Let's use Benny Blanco, for example, as a... then you click on customize. Let's use Benny Blanco, for example. We are going to customize for Benny Blanco a banner. Waiting for it to load. Canva is super slow today. I don't know what's wrong with it. Either they're updating something or something going on. Just go use those templates and then change the template. Change the template. It will allow you to add a picture. It will allow you to change the name. it will allow you to do those kind of things. Don't put those things of don't go and customize this template as it is when you are doing banners. It's very I created my banner using Canva. Oh my goodness, Ragus, thank you so much for that blessing. Ragus, the father is like landing in at the academy, saying, in the name of Father Ragus. First of all, you already have a spelling in the super chat. In the name of Father Ragas. Now people are going to call you Father Ragas. In the name of Father Ragas, the other Ragas, and the unholy Ragas, may you never stop learning and grow through the ceiling with your channels. Hey! Guys, can you type on that? Can you comment on that super chat by Ragas and say, we receive? We receive, Father. We receive, Father. You type something like that. We receive, Father. The Father has given you the blessing. Type, we receive, Father Ragas. Father Ragas is a priest, so you need to acknowledge it. He's a priest who was supposed to become a pope, but then the conclave did not go his way. Now he's back here with us on YouTube, as we have an American, the Holy Spirit. So yeah. We receive. Type on that comment by Ragus and say we receive. We receive. We receive. That's a blessing. Dami Lola, welcome Dami Lola, welcome Dami Lola, welcome Dami Lola, welcome. Yeah, say we receive. We receive. We receive. I'm not seeing enough comments on that super chat. Receive. Tap into the abundance. Tap into the abundance. Tap into the abundance. The overflow. We call it the overflow. Tap into that abundance. Tap into that abundance. We receive, Father, we receive. Just type, we receive. We receive. Guys, my Canva is so slow today. I think there's a problem with the Canva website. I don't know what's wrong with Canva. There's a problem with Canva today. It's not loading there as far. Oh, here we go. Never mind, I spoke too soon. So this is my Canva. So just go to Canva. And once again, guys, remember to pick your favorite word in my background and let that be your guiding affirmation while you are at the academy. So go to Canva and then just pick the template. This thing, you're going to download it as it is. Don't change anything. So for example, you just come here and change your name. So Benny Blanco. And then you say, not digital marketing, just say music and happiness expert. And then you put your website and things, and then you change your profile. So you come here, you can change your profile. You have to upload a picture. Let me use Kisha here as an example. No, I've interviewed Benny before, so I should be having Benny Blanco's picture somewhere here. Let me look for Benny's picture. Benny Blanco's picture must be somewhere here. You can see even Cross Farm and Red Room. I even use this is how I design my thumbnails. Benny Blanco must be somewhere here. Let me just get Benny Blanco. I've interviewed Benny Blanco, so I think we'll get a picture for Benny Blanco. Yeah, here's Benny Blanco. So just drag his picture here. You just drag it. Wait, why is it not coming? Drag the picture to where? Yes. You can drag it somewhere there. A matter of transparency or something. So once you drag the picture should be able to appear somewhere there. And just like that, I have a banner for Benny Blanco. And then you just download it. Just come here and download it. Just download it. You come here and share. And then you download the picture. Then when you go to the banner section, then you just go and upload this and you have a banner. You have a banner that tells people what you are about. And you can even add something here. Videos every Wednesdays and Thursdays or something like that. Videos every Wednesdays and Thursdays. And then it works perfectly. So those are like some tips you can use. So you can use Canva to generate your banners. You can use Canva to generate your banners. Is this clear? You can use Canva to generate your banners very easily, very easily, very easily. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. May your pot never run dry. May your pot forever bring in abundance. Absolutely. May your pot bring in abundance. Yeah, so that's how we go about creating banners using Canva. So you can go play around with Canva today and then change things around, and then you'll be able to like have a proper banner. So I've talked about your handles. Helen, did I miss any question? Helen, please help me in case I missed any question. Benny says send it to me. Benny, stop being lazy. Go to Canva. I like how Benny said, Goga, can you send me that banner? Goga, send me that banner. That was an example, Benny. Go to Canva and generate it from scratch. You search for YouTube banners. Benny has just seen like Goga has created for me a banner on the live stream. Goga, can you send it to me? Like Goga people. Like Goga has already done the work. Why should I suffer? Now Benny is just like salivating over that banner. Benny is salivating over that banner like, Goga, why are you like this? Goga, why are you like this? You've already done the banner. Just send it to me. Help a brother. Help a brother out. Yeah. So Canva is like very good. Canva is very cool to do that. So East African Workout Girl, you can ask your husband to actually play. The good thing, your husband is a techie. Your husband is going to manipulate Canva so fast. So I think your husband is a tech bro. So he'll be able to like do it very easily. Probably faster than me because I'm kind of slow. So I'm sure your husband will be able to do it faster than me. Yeah. So canva.com is your friend to get banners. Just go and generate a banner from there and you'll be home and dry. Okay, so let's continue so that we can finish this other part. Thank you so much, Red Room. Please drive safely. You can just listen in. I will make sure I don't ask you anything that involves you to look at the phone. So guys, these three things, I've talked about your profile picture, I've talked about your banner, I've talked about your handle, I've talked about your description section. And you know, you only have 1,000 characters. You only have 1,000 characters on the description section. So use them wisely. Now, there's another thing I want to talk about. Links. Hey, this one is a big fight. In fact, if you are doing anything, can you stop and run to your screen right now? If you are doing anything right now and you know you have links in the description section, can you run to the screen right now? Stop whatever it is that you are doing. Stop whatever it is that you're doing and run now, because this is a fight I'm going to have with a lot of people. This is actually why in case there are some people here who don't know how to put links on their channel. You are not supposed to be putting your Instagram links on your description. You're not supposed to be putting links of your Facebook on your description. You're not supposed to put a buy me a coffee link independently. You can create links, distinct links that are clickable. Have you ever gone to somebody's channel and just see their Instagram is like popping? Some of you here, you go and put links on your description section. I am talking to you. Yes, you who is looking at me right now. How do you put links on your description section? So in case you are doing anything else, can you come here right now? In order to put links, in order to generate links, hold on. In order to generate links, I'm trying to say, you can't do it on the phone. You can't do it on the phone thing. You have to do this on the PayPal. Thanks so much for that. You can't do these things on the you can't do these things on the phone. You have to do these things on a desktop, the desktop site. In case you are that person who has put links on your description section, can you go get rid of those things? Hey, Prez is in the building. Welcome, Prez. Nice to see you. I have missed you. Prez, it's been a minute. How have you been, Prez? I haven't seen you on YT Streets for a minute. How have you been, Prez? Welcome, Prez, the investor. Mashiano, welcome and congratulations on 100 subscribers. I saw that today. Mashiano, congratulations on 100 subscribers. I'm glad you got your milestone. Mashiano, welcome, Mashiano. I know there are people who have reported themselves here. If you know you have links on your description section, you need to go delete those links and make them distinct. You can create links on your channel homepage. You can create distinct links on your channel homepage. I know some of you are like saying, that is like magic. It is literally here. Just go to your computer. If you have ever wondered how is it that Google has his Instagram on his homepage, it is here. YouTube has given you a whole section on links. You can see my Buy Me a Coffee is here. There's that link I posted now, how you can go and create your own Buy Me a Coffee page using my homepage. My PayPal donation link is here. You can donate to my PayPal. My Instagram link is here. You can connect to me on Instagram. And it even gives me an option to add links. Like in case I want to add my Facebook, you can add another link here. In case you want to add your company website, hey, you can promote your business here, baby. Some of you did not know about this link. Name those links and then you put the appropriate link. The only difference and the only caveat here, you will have to go to your individual pages that you want to promote. If it is Instagram, you'll have to open your Instagram. You'll have to open your Instagram and go and put your Instagram link there distinctly. You'll have to open your Buy Me a Coffee. Prez says, I've been working a lot of hours lately. Oh yeah, that's why I haven't seen you much, Prez. Prez, I don't know what we can do just to keep the channel busy so that you don't lose the progress you had made, because you got half monetized, and we need to make sure that it hits the full milestone. In case you have a business you want to promote, you can put your company website here, and this is what it is going to look like the outcome will look like this. This is what the outcome will look like. When somebody comes to your channel, they will find this. Let me see that I can show you. When somebody comes to your channel, they will find oh man, my keyboard is so sensitive. My keyboard is so sensitive, so I'm just trying to see whether I can show you the links. So when somebody comes to your channel and you've done links very beautifully, they are going to be met by very beautiful links. I can share my screen. Bear with me, guys. Share the screen. I want you to look at the links on my channel and what is the difference between my links and your links. Are you seeing? This is my homepage. This is what you see when you land on my channel. Now, are you seeing this part written links? Just click on 3 more links. It will open for you my description. Look at the way the links look beautiful. Don't you agree how these links look beautiful? Don't you agree, JD like saying? Don't you agree how these things look beautiful? Don't you agree how these things look beautiful? I have not put any links on my description. I only have 1,000 characters for my description, which I've used all of them. Once I've used all my characters on the description, my links need to be seen. The links are so independent. You can find my Instagram, you can find my PayPal, you can find my Buy Me a Coffee on my homepage, because you distinctly decided to go and put links individually. Most of us don't do this, and it becomes a problem on your channel. Guys, you have to set up links. Agatha, am I clear? Get a laptop. Agatha, you have a laptop. Go to a laptop, go to your studio, set up links. Set up links appropriately. Put your Buy Me a Coffee link. I don't want to see www. Nobody is going to No, but let me tell you guys how somebody, and Jayvan, you are a massive consumer. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Let me tell you what goes on in the mind of a typical person who visits your channel. They are not going to struggle and start copy pasting links so that they can find your Buy Me a Coffee. Make it easy for the person visiting your homepage to find those things. In case somebody wants to say, hey, Google, I want to bless you. Where's your PayPal? Just go to my homepage. You will find my PayPal donation page. Goga, what is your Instagram? Oh, just go to my homepage. You will find my Instagram link there. It is there. When they click on it, it will take them directly to my Instagram page, and they can easily follow me. You get to a certain level on YouTube. You don't want to struggle this small stuff. You don't want to struggle the small stuff. You want to do what we call, what is that word? What is that word? What is that word? You want to find this word. This word here. You get to a certain level on YouTube, you want this kind of life. Ease. You want ease in your life. There are certain things you can make so easy on your channel that you never have to be like telling people and repeating yourself every single time. Find ease. Find ease. Find ease. Ease. Make it easy. I never bother telling people my Instagram and things like that. Nightbot drops my PayPal, my buy me a coffee links. Nobody asks me that stuff. In fact, there's a time somebody gave me a very significant donation on my PayPal page. I have never known this person up to date. They did not leave their information. Somebody went to my homepage. They went and gave me a PayPal donation. I'm not going to disclose the amount. It was an anonymous donation. And the only message they wrote on that anonymous donation was, keep doing what you are doing. You are helping a lot of us and you may not know. That's what I think they wrote. That's the only thing they wrote on that page. I did not know who that was. I've never known who that person is until today. Where did they find the link? They went to my PayPal homepage. Ease, my friends. Ease. Can somebody type ease on the chat? Ease. We do these things not because we are better, or not because we are better than other people. We do these things because we are making life easy. Make your life easy on YouTube. I say, you get to a certain level on YouTube, you have to start manifesting these things. I'm taking a quick pee break. I'm going to leave my board here. I want you to write the words that you are seeing that are speaking to you right now. For me, it is ease. Ease is speaking to me right now. Ease. Lindy Bodibe, welcome. Welcome, Lindy Bodibe. Service Hot Kitchen, welcome. Pick your manifestation words there. I am going to boil some water because I'm feeling my throat is dry now. Ease. Ease. I'm back. Ease. This is the word. Ease. Are we getting something out of this conversation? I told you it's going to be a very nice fireside chat. It's going to be very conversational. Are you learning something? Are you learning something from this conversation? Are you becoming a better creator? Are you learning? We are told to edify ourselves. Do you feel edified? Do you feel edified in this conversation? Do you feel edified in this conversation? So I've talked about 5 things. I've talked about 5 things. Number 1, your description section is very important. Who are you, darling? Who are you to the world? Number 2, I've talked about your profile picture. Does it represent your identity? Number 3, I've talked about your handle. Your handle and your channel name should mirror each other, because nowadays it is easy for people to find you using your handles as compared to your name. Number 4, I've talked about your banner. You need to have channel banners, and I've given you a tip to go and use Canva to go and generate a banner. Number 5, I've talked about links. Thou shall never. Can we write this on the chat? Thou shall never. This is going to be the 11th commandment. I know the Bible has 10 commandments. I'm going to add an 11th one. Thou shall never post links on the description section of your channel. Create those links and let them stand out beautifully. Thou shall never put links. I don't want to see those things, www.things, on your description section. You are wasting your words. You're wasting your characters. YouTube only gives you 1,000 characters on the description section. Stop wasting those words. Go and create links independently. It gives you a whole section where you can put links. What do you put on those links? Put links that are important to your life. Number 1, PayPal. There are people who will never send you a super chat. But they may send you a PayPal. In fact, one of my greatest supporters has never sent me a super chat. But if I was to quantify what they've sent me on Buy Me a Coffee, it is almost obscene. I cannot even disclose it. Is your Buy Me a Coffee link there? Now, you have a Buy Me a Coffee, you have a PayPal, you have your Instagram, how people are supposed to reach you. Why are they not links? Why are they not beautifully customized links for a channel? And I've shown you how to do it. It's very easy. Some of you are seeing these things for the first time and you're looking shocked. Your studio is everything. As a YouTuber, go to your studio, look for things, get lost in the rabbit hole that is a studio sometimes. This is how you shall create links on your channel. You go and name the link, you put the URL that you want people to click. The most important links, if you have a Buy Me a Coffee page, if you have a PayPal, if you have an Instagram or Facebook, if you have a TikTok link, that if you want to promote your TikTok, put it here. If you want to promote your website, maybe you are selling things in a company, put the link here. Number 6, and this one I'm not going to repeat myself. Number 6, contact information. Some of you, how do you exist on YouTube without being open to the fact that somebody may want to collaborate with you? What is wrong with you? How comes we cannot reach you? It's like, oh, you can watch my videos and leave me a comment. So once I watch your video and leave you a comment, how will I reach you? How will I write you? Do you want me to like use smoke signals to reach you? Do you want me to use like drums, the old forms of communication to reach you? How can people reach you? When you have your Instagram and your socials, you've given somebody an option to like write you on Instagram. What if somebody is not on Instagram? Maybe they can write you an email. Do you have an email available? Have you activated the email part for people to be able to write you an email? And when you're putting that email, you're not going to put your email that you use for your YouTube channel. You are going to open another email and you're going to call it YouTube channel support at gmail.com. That is the email that you can be using to reach out to people. Never put your YouTube email as the public email. Never do that stuff. I know YouTube nowadays gives you an option in case you want to like check somebody's email on their homepage. I know YouTube gives you that option to put in some it takes you through some security setting and then you have to click a tick before it allows you to see that email. Is the email if I was to reach out to you on YouTube, will the email I will find is the email I'm going to find the email that is linked to your channel? That is dangerous. Don't put your channel email as where people should like reach out to you. Get a separate email for that particular reason. Get a totally different email that you can be using for external communication. Why? People have lost their channels because of hackers. Hackers have been able to access people's channels because their public YouTube channel emails are in public. They're accessible. Anybody can find that email. So we are saying you shall create an email that you shall make available to the public, that in case you want to write Goga an email, because there are people who are not on social media. There are people who are not on social media. They may not have Instagram. They may not have Facebook. They may not have the smoke signals to reach me, but they may write me an email. At least if they write me an email, they will find I have an email that can be used. Yeah. They will find that there is an email that can be used to reach me. That becomes your email of reaching out. And guys, let me tell you something. And I'm going to annoy some people with this, but I have to put it out there because I'm in the David Ant. What is the name of that one? There's a word I'm in the overflow, not the overflow. David, there's a word you like using when you read us to that church. David normally reads us to this church, and this lady is always in a moment. I'm going to annoy people with my next statement. One of the biggest superpowers you can ever have on YouTube and social media generally is regulating access to you yourself. One of the biggest superpowers you can ever have on social media and YouTube generally, I don't encourage conversations happening outside YouTube. If you can avoid conversation outside YouTube, the better. Let people speak on videos. Let people speak on your channels. The moment people start speaking outside YouTube is where you start having drama, so and so you don't really discuss it. That's why you start having like all this drama that YouTubers like bringing on the streets. If you can regulate access to you, like there are people like they don't even know, you don't have my contact, you don't even know how to reach me. Perfect. If there ever comes a time I want to reach you, I will write you an email and I will tell you, can we collaborate? You'll be surprised. Even all like 3/4 of the guests who have come to the Sunday service, I don't even have their mobile phone numbers. Communication purely on email. Agree, time, link. Yes, professionally done. It is not necessary to extend conversation. If you do, especially if you're one person, you're very private. Try as much as you can to keep everything within this space for your own peace of mind, because sometimes external communications just bring a lot of drama. I learned this from one of my YouTube mentors. They never even that's my mentor. Like this, I think this is a person I think they probably treat me as the closest person they are. I think I'm the closest person they have on YouTube. I don't even have their phone number. They say, Goga, write me an email, and then we can have a conversation. You can even have a back and forth on email with the person, because they say, I like regulating my privacy because it's YouTube. I like keeping things within the content, because in the past, when I had to share my content, it was overshared, it became part of drama, and I did not like it. So make it easy. Put an email that you can, you're very comfortable. People, in case somebody wants to collaborate with you, they can reach out to you on that. If it's Instagram, you can always have an Instagram call. An email, you can have a call. You can even set up a Google Meet and stuff, and you can plan things. So be very, I always say, be very like, if you don't want to share something on this social platform, don't do it, because it will bother you. And you said we are looking for what? We are looking for what? Ease. Anything that can make our life easy on the platform, we are welcoming ease. Welcoming ease. And those of you, in case you are ever lucky to get a number, in case you are ever lucky to get somebody's number on YouTube, don't become the poster child of sharing that number without the person's consent. Literally, I've fallen out with some 2 YouTubers because of this business. I gave them my number in confidence. They decided that they are going to spread, and I became the next the next help desk on YouTube. Next time they faced a problem, they tried calling me. I refused. I declined to pick their call completely. I never can get them on phone. I tell them, write me an email. We'll talk on email, or write me on Instagram, because you eroded my confidence. Because they say, I'm not on Instagram, please, I will not. Yeah. Next time, my number will be shared by like 5 people without my consent. There are people who are not comfortable sharing their numbers because it's private. It's like, yeah, it's also a way of regulating access to yourself, because you may not be able to save the world, guys. You can't save the world. You can't save the world, though. You can't save the world. So be very careful on the kind of information you want to share on your homepage and how people can access you. The difficult it is to access it, the better. It's kind of a superpower on social media, because what people don't know, there's a way. Our grandmothers had some ancient wisdom. What people don't know, they can never mess up with it. If people do not know how to reach you, they can never like what people don't know, they can never mess up with it. They can never ruin it. So guard those things about your life that are still very private, because on platforms such as YouTube and social media, generally we are forced to overshare things that are not even supposed to be shared. So get a separate email. Don't put your YouTube email on your homepage. I hope let that point sink in. Hadre, is nice to see you, Hadre. I thought Tandeka there on the chat. Welcome, Canvas of Arana. Tandeka, welcome, Tandeka. Welcome. Crossfarm, thank you so much for the 3 months of trust. And Crossfarm is saying, never put the links in your description. That is the 11th commandment. We have created an 11th commandment today. Thou shalt not post links on your description. You'll have to go create them individually. Saniki, welcome, Saniki. Goga, I need your number. Saniki, no, you're not getting my number. You have my Instagram. David had said, Goga, what did you say about me? I'm in a meeting. No, David, I was trying to ask you, the lady Veronica. Normally, when you read us to Veronica, she's normally in a moment. You don't even want to interrupt her. That thing, what do you call it? Is it being in the overflow or being in the anointing? Yeah. So I was having that moment. So please be very careful. In case somebody entrusts with their information, don't be the person who decides to like spread that information to everybody else. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Yes, Veronica, David. Veronica is always in some sort of Veronica is always in a state. Veronica is always in a state on her live stream that you don't want. Nobody, the chat is not flying. She has 60 people watching. 60 people watching. She's in a state. I love David and I love anytime you read us to Veronica. I'm always so happy. I'm always beaming. Italis, welcome. Italis, welcome. Italis. So, guys, privacy is very important. Don't put an email. Your phone number. Some of you put your phone numbers on your channel. Some of you put your phone numbers on your channel. Yeah. let me give you context. This is why, because there's somebody who called me out on this, and they're like, Goga, what is wrong? Why Goga? Why do you not put your phone contact on your channel? Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I've never had my phone number on my channel. YouTubers, we have 2.5 billion people on YouTube. Anybody in the world can find Goga. Anybody. There's a chance. There's a chance that one day I will go viral. I'm going to have 100,000 subscribers at some point. I'm going to have a silver button. My phone number is there. Not everybody is coming to watch my content. People come to your channel with very different motivations. Exercise judgment. When you start getting calls in the middle of the night from random people you don't know, are you comfortable? That is something you must make peace with. That is something you must make peace with. If you are ready to receive phone calls in the middle of the night from random numbers that you don't know, well and good, you do it. If you have a hotline, that's a different story. Guys, I always tell people, I am not a doctor. I don't work in the essential services industry. I have no business putting my phone on my YouTube channel. I really have no business, zero at all. But if it is something that you're comfortable, some of you, you're there, you're busy like next to your husband. You're having like some personal time there, and then a call comes in. Hello, random numbers, or your wife. The reverse may also be true. Are you ready to start answering these questions? Are you ready to start answering these questions? And that's why most of us, I think, we have fallen short. We've loved YouTube glory so much that we have fallen short. We don't even know where to draw the line anymore. We think that even our private information has become public information. No, not necessarily. In a world where people just need to scroll to find you, privacy becomes a luxury. Then the next generation of luxury will be privacy on social media, on places like YouTube and things like that. That is the next level. That is going to be the next luxury. Privacy is going to be a luxury. So be very careful what you put out on the tube. Oh my goodness, Redzoom, thank you so much for the super chat. You guys are silencing me and I'm not even seeing the super chats. Where are my mods? They're not even telling me that I need to acknowledge blessings. So Redzoom, thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate that blessing. May your pot bring in abundance. East African Workout Girl, thank you so much as well for testing this button. I can't wait to come and test your button now that you have a dollar sign. East African got monetized on Monday, and the messages she sent me, and I just had to tell her, woman. She's like, Goga, what do I do next? Goga, what do I click next? I'm like, woman, can you just relax? Woman, relax. Go and celebrate. We will worry about AdSense in the next couple of weeks. And I think she was like, what is wrong with this Goga? He's supposed to be guiding me. The reason I did not give you any advice, East African, is because number one, when you become monetized, you have to get your $10 for YouTube, for AdSense to do anything about your pin. Number two, for you to put up your bank account, you need to get $100. You need to be have reached your threshold. So I knew you still have drama with AdSense ahead. That's why I told you, woman, get out of my stop talking to me. Go and celebrate. We will worry about AdSense tomorrow. So she was like, Do I set up my AdSense? I'm like, go and celebrate. Forget about AdSense. We'll worry about it later. We'll worry about it later. We still have time. We still have time. We still have time. So thank you so much, South African, as well, and for that message. So guys, privacy is the power. Put your email and things like that. Yeah. For me, I always say, I think on YouTube sometimes we've given so much of ourselves that if you can get these pockets of privacy, let me call them pockets of privacy. If you can get these pockets of privacy where you can just like have moments that belong to you, treasure them. Treasure them. Treasure them. Treasure them. If you are rich and you have assistants who can answer your phone calls, by all means, put your phone number there. Put your phone number there. I have like a spare number that I literally got for the channel. But my anxiety cannot allow. Guys, I'm the person whose phone never rings. Personally, I have bad phone anxiety. I'm the person whose phone never rings. Because, and this is a decision I made like over 7 years ago. My phone never has the ringtone thing on. It gives me a lot of anxiety. I get to you and I get to you and it's convenient. My family has made peace with the fact that I'm not the person you call during emergencies. They can get my brother for that, something like that. So there are those moments, there are those pockets of privacy that you still need to retain on your platform and your social media life. Treasure them. Because the moment they become public, you start losing your mind because you're like, oh my goodness, I don't know what's happening anymore. I don't have my privacy. You gave out that information to 2.5 billion people. What did you expect? How did you really think this was going to like work out? Meanwhile, you are the ring leader. Verticalizing, yay! We are doing verticalizing. Shorts challenge. Look at we are doing the shorts challenge. Where do you think all these people coming from? All these 1,000 people. All these 1,000 people are watching your shorts. Didn't you imagine that they may have to click on your channel and see that your phone number is there and start sending me those crazy messages? Didn't you like process it that way? When you do a vertical live stream and you have 1,000 people watching, they may be tempted to click on your channel. These 1,000 people are watching you, and some of them may decide to like start sending you things on your phone number and stuff. So be very exercise judgment. Exercise judgment. Exercise judgment. Pedro says, Boga, you are very slow today. Pedro, the present is never slow. The present is just demure and measured. Plus, I'm sick. I already gave a disclaimer at the beginning of the lesson. I'm sick, so I'm a bit slow today. I'm a bit slow today. Pedro already said I'm sick. You do not even see Eric Lapointe bought me some concoction, some lemon ginger honey concoction. Pedro, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Sis is saying separate line for work. Separate line for work. I try to have that separate line, guys. I still have that number, but my anxiety cannot allow me to put it in public. It bothers me. It bothers me like crazy. It bothers me like crazy. And to everybody who has ever given out my number and for somebody gave out my number, they're like, "Look, does not pick his calls." He's like, "I don't know you. I don't know you like that. I'm not gonna pick your call. I don't know you. I'm not obligated to even pick the call. I'm not obligated to pick the call. I'm going to work at my convenience when it's available for me." Canvas Tandeka, you are my member again. Oh, it must be a renewal. Thank you so much, Tandeka, for the membership. Thank you so much, Tandeka, for the membership, and congratulations on 1K. Congratulations on 1K. Congratulations on 1,000 subscribers. Hey, let me say that I missed anything. I like what Raga says. Raga says, Father Raga says, the father has spoken. After the father has spoken, we don't say anything further. Keep private life out of YouTube. Don't share sensitive information like phone numbers or such. Don't have out credit card details. Create an Instagram account that you only use for YouTube adverts. That's why you need to have a father in the house. He spoke wisdom. Wisdom. I'm not even going to say that is it, as the Jamaicans will say. That is it. That is it. That is it. That is it. Six crystal points. I think that is enough for today. 6 crystal points. 6 crystal points. Let me see that I've missed anything on the chat. Other things you'll find on the customization tab. Let me just like run through this part so that I can now give because I'm seeing the live stream time. I need to like start like cooling down. I need to start cooling down because that's all these things are on your studio. Please use this to. This is a brand move right there. This is a brand move right there. This is a brand move right there. This will be a nice brand move right here. Now, there's something called the home tab. That was your profile. There's something called your home tab. Your home tab, you can organize how you want people to see things when they come to your channel. Some of you, I come to your channel, it is just chaos. I don't even know what is going on there. I am seeing some live streams from, I don't know, like last year. I am seeing like videos, I don't know, like popping somewhere else. You can organize your homepage. But the one thing I want you guys to create. The one thing I want you guys to create on your channel, and it is a powerful brand move. Can you create a channel trailer? Create a channel trailer, baby. Thank me later. When people land on your homepage, they just find a video playing there. People find a video playing there. People should find a video playing there. Ragas, I will come back to that. I already noted it. I put a star on it. People will find a video. Put channel trailers. For people who have not subscribed to your channel, and even those ones who have subscribed to your channel, those ones are we call returning subscribers. You can put trailers here. For people who have not subscribed, go and pick a video that is very. You can even pick your latest video. Don't pick a video that is very long. Pick a very short video that you are very comfortable people seeing. For me, I like picking. There's a video I did. There's a video I did called Welcome. This one. It's only 15 seconds. And then for returning subscribers, you can be putting your latest video that you think people have not watched. Because your returning subscribers are people who are like very loyal to you. So for returning subscribers, you can even put your latest. I can put my latest live stream, which is this one. So that people who miss the class today will find this tomorrow. And then you publish. So channel trailers. When you now go to my homepage on my channel, you will find this live stream running because you're a returning subscriber. Somebody who is totally new on my channel will find another video running on the homepage. Very simple things that you can use to brand your channel. Then even how you want to organize your things. You can organize how you want things to appear on your homepage. You can recognize your members. You can even delete it if you don't want it. You can add a section for it. There's something here called add sections. This thing. Have you seen it? The layout. You can put up to 12 sections on your homepage, the home tab. So some of you have all these things, which is so unnecessary. You have for you have videos, you have popular videos, you have short videos, you have live now, you have past live streams, you have upcoming live streams, you have single playlists, you have created playlists. Guys, can you exercise judgment? If something does not need to be here, remove it. Remove it. And when you play around with this setting, it will organize your homepage to look so nice. When people land on your homepage, they only find the things you want them to find. So for me, I decided to put the Sunday service videos. That playlist is what you find on the homepage. The Silver Button Mentorship Series. My major events that I've ever held on YouTube. And then maybe some featured channels that are featured on my homepage, which is usually the highest level of memberships, and my founder member. That's it. So when you go to my homepage, when you go to view the channel, you're only going to find those things. You won't find all the chaos that I see on your channel. So some of you need to go and remove certain sections. Just go to your desktop, click on the home tab, and then remove those things. Remove those things that are not necessary. Here, you can add sections that are necessary. If a section is not necessary, you can remove the section. You can remove the section. But here, I will just insist on having channel trailers for subscribers and also for people who are not subscribed to your channel. That's what I will. That's what I will say on this part. So that if you can do all these things, if you can do all the 6 things, if you can do all the thing, if you can do all the 6 things that I've said, plus the one thing that I've just added there, you are set for success. You are set for success. Your channel has an identity, and you're able to drive drive engagement, because your channel has already gotten some things right. Resume is asking, Google, is it true that YouTube promotes channels with real people's faces as the profile picture? It's debatable. I am not so sure. I am not so certain, because I do know a lot of faceless channels that are really growing very well. But YouTube likes it when there is a face, because they can tell this is a real channel, this is a real person. That's why sometimes, even if you can't put your real face, you can use AI to generate a face that looks like you. You can even go and create an anime version of yourself, and that becomes the face of the channel, as opposed to just making it a faceless channel. But YouTube loves a face because they can attribute it to a creator, and also it's great for engagement because there's a real person behind the channel. But I know there are a lot of faceless channels that are really thriving on the tube, and they're doing very well. But yes, if you can put your face, I mean, there are people have never even seen their faces on YouTube. Their content has nothing to do with them. They are totally faceless channels. That's a different story. But if you know you have ever put your face and you've come to tell us, "Hi guys, welcome to my live stream." Hey, there's nothing private about your face. Put your face on the profile picture. Unless it is you want people to focus on your content and not your face. That's a different story. But great question, Red. And if anybody has any other feedback on it, they can add. Evangelist Melvina, praise the Lord. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, Evangelist Melvina. Thank you so much, Evangelist Melvina, for coming in. Praise the Lord, Evangelist Melvina. We are just discussing like branding tips for our channels. Grace Kerry Mission, welcome, Grace Kerry. Nice to see you as well. Thank you so much for popping in. Yeah, so I think it's up to you to decide what kind of picture you want to put up. But yes, take a nice profile picture, guys. Upload it on your channel. You can get logos done. You can even put your logo on your. You can put your logo on your channel. You can even add your logo on your picture. You can map the logo on top of your picture, and it becomes like it's a brand move right there, like what J Van just did. J Van just put JVH there on the picture. It is still speaking volume. It's a very classy way of speaking, talking about branding. Hey, Luis Bassi, welcome, Luis Bassi. Luis Bassi, welcome. Look at the way Luis Bassi is looking very nice. That picture of his in a suit, you know. Yeah, but that is not his main channel. That is the other channel. So there are things. Look at Evangelist Melvina. You can just tell Evangelist Melvina is an evangelist. You can see they have a nice church hat and everything. When you go to this channel, you know we are going to find Evangelist Melvina. We are not going to find the people doing dancing videos on top of the table. We will find Evangelist Melvina preaching to us. So it's a brand move right there that you can make. And it helps you like know what to expect on the channel. Yeah. I think that is it, guys. That is it from me. It was a conversation. It was something to provoke you to just start thinking of your channel at that granular level. You get to a certain place on YouTube, the channel outgrows you and it becomes a brand. How do you make it start looking like a brand before we become rich and famous and start hiring these communication consultants to polish up our image for us? Before that happens, we can do some small things that can help us make the channel look brand worthy. Just as a recap, number 1, what is in a name? What is in your handle? Your channel name and your channel handle need to speak to each other. Number 2, major point I said, who are you, darling? What does your description say about you? If you can't figure out your description, go and use this AI tools nowadays. You can even use AI to generate a description. Just give ChatGPT a prompt. ChatGPT, please write for me a description about my channel, which is about cooking and cooking indigenous African foods in Kenya. And when I'm not cooking, I'm traveling to indigenous villages in Kenya. It will do for you a very nice description. Then you now go and edit it and tweak it to like fit what you want it to, what you want people to see. Okay, just go and copy the ChatGPT results, tweak it. Number 3, I said banners. You need to create a channel banner. If you don't have a channel banner, your channel is naked. You need to dress your channel. We can't all be having these fancy banners and then you are just looking naked there without a banner. Please create a banner. Number 4, we say, thou shall never post those links on your description page. You are going to create individual links on your channel, so that when people come to your channel, they find that, oh wow, this person actually created for me links. I can click on buy me a coffee. I can click on Instagram. I can click on PayPal. I can click on TikTok just at the touch of a button. We have also talked about, in addition to links, we've also talked about the power of your home tab. The power of your home tab. What do you want people to see when they land there? Channel trailers, hello. Yes. Put channel trailers so that when people land on your channel, they just find videos playing. And that is it, guys. Thank you for listening. And thank you for the engagement, and thank you for the question.